Hey, welcome to the Richard Sherman Podcast, brought to you by The Volume. I appreciate you joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe to our videos. We'll love to see you every week.
We're going to move to Seattle, though. Seattle and the
Geno!
Rams. Your buddy Geno, the Seattle Seahawks, talk about underwhelming. They were supposed to smack the Rams, understaffed, didn't have their starting quarterback, didn't have Aaron Donald, didn't have their all-pro wideout, Cooper Kupp. But Seattle snuck it out in the end, Rich. And Geno Smith is 6 consecutive games of 100-plus passer rating. That's a franchise record.
A franchise record? What franchise, Mitchell? It could not be the Seattle Seahawks.
That's what it says.
They just lost their all-time greatest quarterback. So not a quarterback in his first year starting, going 6 straight 100-plus passer rating in his first year and breaking it's not, oh my God, not a Pete Carroll quarterback doing, I don't know. And not a Pete Carroll quarterback throwing for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, clutch fourth quarter comeback. Whatever, Mitchell, whatever. Because this Rams defense, I mean, they don't have an all-pro corner. And he threw it on Jalen Ramsey. He threw the game-winning touchdown on Jalen Ramsey. That's what was crazy. DK was going at it all game. He had a unnecessary roughness or a penalty for going at it with Jalen earlier in the game. So I know they were going at it. That play right there, though, was wild. Geno Smith leading the NFC in Pro Bowl voting. He should be leading the NFL because he's doing it. He's doing it. He needs to get over the water this year. Well, not over the water at Disneyland, Orlando, or is it in Vegas now? I don't know. Or they're not even playing the game. It don't even matter. He needs to get a Pro Bowl.
Someone wake me up. I must be in a dream. There's no way Geno Smith is leading the NFC in Pro Bowl voting this late in the season. But by God, I think it's reality, man.
Mitchell, you ain't dreaming, baby. Geno is playing some good football. You're going to look up this offseason and see Geno making more than $30 million, 35, potentially $40 million, because somebody going to have to pay Geno to do what he's doing for them, because it's not fluky throws. He is out there threading the needle. He is saying, hey, this is the guy y'all was looking for out of West Virginia. It took me a second to get here, but hello.
His receivers have to love him too, Rich. I mean, Tyler Lockett, 9 receptions, 128 yards, tutty. DK, as you said, big game, 8 receptions, 127 yards, tutty. I mean, Geno has become a fan favorite in Seattle, but he did get into it on the sidelines with our boy K9, Kenneth Walker III. Any insight on that?
Rookies need to be seen and not heard. I don't give a dang how good your season's going. Yeah, K9, nice, cool. You're a rookie. Sit down and shut up. Sit down and shut up. You don't get to say stuff. Rookie, you're seen, not heard. I don't need to hear what you're saying. I'm the quarterback. I'm the vet. What I say goes, right, wrong, or indifferent. You sit there and you accept it and nod your head. But think about the position that Seattle Seahawks are in right now. Mitchell, they're battling for a playoff spot. They are in the battle for the division right now. Mitchell, they got 2 rookie tackles that are more than likely going to find themselves on the all-rookie team. They got a corner that might find himself on the all-pro team, might find himself defensive rookie of the year. You got Geno balling. You got 2 receivers who both had 100 yards because that's how they doing it now. Lockett had 128 and DK had 127. They said, hey, we going to have that kind of game. Uchenna Nwosu. Mitchell, who is that? He got 10 sacks on the season. Mitchell making himself some money. And guess what, Mitchell? They got a draft pick in this upcoming draft, Mitchell, that's getting better and better.
Let's stay. I mean, it's going to be a top 5 pick, Rich. This team can address a serious need. If the season we're in now, what do you do with the top 5 pick?
I don't know. Seattle always do something crazy with it. I'd have to call John and figure it, because he's going to do something wild with it. He ain't just going to do the conventional, hey, we're going to pick the best available player. I mean, he has done that a couple times, but he's not picked this high ever
right.
in his tenure here. So what I would assume they would do is sell it for a king's ransom and move back a few spots. They're going to get a king's ransom, probably a few more good players, another good pick, and then pick a good player. Because if they feel comfortable at the quarterback spot and other quarterback-needy teams feel they need to move up, they're going to charge them a king's ransom and get the guy they were going to get anyway. They're not going to overdraft at that spot, but that's a great spot to be in. When you got your tackles of the future, you got your corner of the future, they addressed the main concerns. You got the quarterback of the future. You got 2 really good receivers. You got a Pro Bowl safety. Oh, my goodness, Mitchell. You got a DN that's playing like a Pro Bowler. Oh, Mitchell.
That's what I love about this franchise. Everyone thought it was the end. When the end-all, be-all, Russell Wilson leaves town, you know, the guy that won them their Super Bowl, Rich.
Right. That's it.
Right.
Him.
The franchise is over. How about no, Rich? I mean, I've been on this earth for 35 years, battling the battle I have, waiting for the Detroit Lions just to win one playoff game. You know, I'm thinking finally these Seattle fans get a taste of the medicine. They can, you know, dip to the bottom of the league for a few years and see how it feels. But no, I mean, and then they host the Panthers next week. I mean, this team, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but they're going in a division rival following week against Brock Purdy and the 49ers now. Richard, there's a runway for this team to win this division, and I didn't see it a couple weeks ago.
And Mitchell, you couldn't have seen it. I don't think they saw it, you know, but they feel good about every spot they're in, Mitchell. They're on house money. They're playing with house money regardless of the outcome, regardless of everything. They're on house money, and they're having a good time. With Geno Smith playing the way he is, I mean, your boy K9 was having a heck of a year. They've kind of bottled him up lately. He's got a little banged up this week, but they feel so incredibly happy with everything that's going on with the rookies, with Geno, with the receivers, with the pass rush defensively. They're still figuring things out, but they couldn't be happier. And then the draft pick, oh my goodness, Mitchell. This was supposed to tear the Seattle Seahawks franchise apart. This trade was supposed to be, oh my God, everybody who ranked this an A for the other team. Mitchell, it is silly. It is absurd. Geno Smith is top 5 in almost every category, Mitchell. He's top 5 in touchdowns. He's probably top 5 in yards now. He was 6 before the game. He's top 5 in passer rating.
I'm so happy for Pete Carroll and John Schneider. I feel terrible for John Elway. Holy cow. I mean, good night.
Mitchell, I told you, people going to lose their jobs. Like, when they start firing people, Mitchell, because of this, it ain't nobody to blame but themselves. But whatever.